Hearie, hearie. The following is a reenactment from Perry v. Schwarzenegger, the Prop 8 trial in U.S. District Court. David Blankenhorn, founder and president of the Institute for American Values, expert witness for the defendant on the political power of gays and lesbians, is under cross-examination by the plaintiff's lawyer, David Boies. The plaintiffs in this case are two same-sex couples who simply want to marry, just as any other loving couple in America has the right to do. Court is now in session. So, Mr. Blankenhorn, could you just go down this list of possible positive consequences and tell me which, if any, you personally agree with? And just tell me by number, because these are all numbered, and I think it'll go faster if you simply tell me which of these numbers here, if any, you personally agree with.
Do you want me to read each one silently to myself and then tell you one yes? Is that what you want me to do?
What I read it silently to yourself, and then just tell me which of these you agree with. Give me the numbers of the items that you agree with.
For each of the 23?
Yes.
Number 1, yes. Number 2, yes. Number 3, yes. Number 4, yes. Number 5, yes. Number 6, yes. Number 7, yes. Number 8, no. Number 9, no. Number 10, yes. Number 11, yes. Number 12, I don't know. Number 13, no. Number 14, no. Number 15, yes. Number 16, I don't know. Number 17, no. Number 18, yes. Number 19, yes. Number 20, I don't know. Number 21, I don't know. Number 22, yes. Number 23, I don't know.
Okay, thank you. Now I'd like to publish this list and go through it and both identify those that you agree with and then ask you some questions about some of the ones that you said you disagree with. Can I publish this up on the board? Can you make it a little bit more readable by making some of the ones we're going to deal with first larger? The first point that you agreed with was that same-sex marriage would meet the stated needs and desires of lesbian and gay couples who want to marry. In so doing, it would improve the happiness and well-being of gay and lesbian individuals, couples, and families.
I said many gay and lesbian individuals, couples, and family members.
I misread that. Let me just read it to be clear. Same-sex marriage would meet the stated needs and desires of lesbian and gay couples who want to marry. In so doing, it would improve the happiness and well-being of many gay and lesbian individuals, couples, and family members. The second positive consequence that you agreed with was gay marriage would extend a wide range of the natural and practical benefits of marriage to many lesbian and gay couples and their children. The third positive consequence that you agreed with was
extending the right to marry same-sex couples would probably mean that a higher proportion of gays and lesbians would choose to enter into committed relationships.
The fourth positive consequence that you agreed with was that
same-sex marriage would likely contribute to more stability and to longer-lasting relationships for committed same-sex couples.
The fifth positive consequence that you agreed with was that same-sex marriage might lead to less sexual promiscuity among lesbians and perhaps especially gay men. The sixth positive consequence that you agreed with was that
same-sex marriage would signify greater social acceptance of homosexual love and the worth and validity of same-sex intimate relationships.
The seventh positive consequence that you agreed with was that
gay marriage would be a victory for the worthy ideas of tolerance and inclusion. It would likely decrease the number of those in society who tend to be viewed rarely as other and increase the number who are accepted as a part of us.
In that respect, gay marriage would be a victory for and another community expansion of the American idea. And have I read those correctly? Have I not, sir?
Yes, sir.
And then items 8 and 9 you disagreed with, correct?
Yes, sir.
And then item 10 you agreed to, and that reads,
gay marriage might contribute over time to a decline in anti-gay prejudice, as well as, more specifically, a reduction in anti-gay hate crimes.
And the 11th positive consequence, and again, one that you agreed with, was that number 11 reads,
because marriage is a wealth-creating institution, extending marriage rights to same-sex couples would probably increase wealth accumulation and lead to higher standards for living standards. Higher living standards for those couples, as well as help reduce welfare costs by promoting family economic self-sufficiency and decreasing economic inequality.
And did I read those correctly with your help?
Yes, sir.
Number 12 you said you didn't know. Numbers in 13 and 14 you disagreed with, correct?
Yes, sir.
Number 15, which you agreed with, reads,
extending marriage rights to same-sex couples would probably reduce the proportion of homosexuals who marry persons of the opposite sex and, thus, would likely reduce instances of marital unhappiness and divorce.
And did I read that correctly?
Yes, sir.
And number 16, which you said you didn't know, and number 17, which you disagreed with, correct?
Yes, sir.
And then number 18, which you agreed with, reads,
by increasing the number of married couples who might be interested in adoption and foster care, same-sex marriage might well lead to fewer children growing up in state institutions and more growing up in loving, adoptive, and foster families.
And number 19, which you also agreed with, reads,
adopting same-sex marriage would likely be accompanied by a wide-ranging and potentially valuable national discussion of marriage's benefits, status, and future.
And am I correct that items 20 and 21 you don't know whether you agree with or not?
Yes, sir.
And then number 22 that is one that you do agree with, which is that
gay marriage would probably expand the possibilities and likelihood of new scholarly research on a variety of topics related to marriage and parenting.
I'm absolutely certain of that one.
And then number 23 you don't know, correct?
Correct.